A political war of words in Tamil Nadu has now taken an increasingly personal turn. Just days after DMK leader and leader of opposition Vijay-Trisha Stalin faced arrest over controversial remarks involving actor Trisha Krishnan, the DMK's official mouthpiece, Murasoli, has launched a fresh attack, this time targeting Chief Minister C. Joseph Vijay over Trisha's presence at an Independence Day event. And the language used by the DMK newspaper was anything but subtle. The controversy centers on Tamil Nadu's Independence Day celebrations at Fort St. George in Chennai on August 15. It was Vijay's first Independence Day as Chief Minister. Vijay hoisted the national flag, inspected the ceremonial proceedings and took the salute during the official celebrations. But one guest in the front row quickly became the biggest talking point. Actor Trisha Krishnan was seated alongside Vijay's parents. Wearing a yellow sari, she was seen in the front row during the ceremony. Videos from the event subsequently went viral, particularly visuals showing Trisha saluting Vijay as he performed his official duties. For the DMK, however, Trisha's presence at an official state event became an opportunity to attack Vijay's conduct as Chief Minister. In an editorial, Murasoli accused Vijay of compromising the dignity and propriety expected from someone holding the office of Chief Minister. The editorial described the episode as a shameful spectacle and questioned why an actor had been seated in the front row during the Independence Day celebrations. The DMK mouthpiece also took aim at the exchange of salutes between Vijay and Trisha, portraying it as inappropriate conduct at an official government function. The criticism did not come in isolation. It arrived against the backdrop of an increasingly bitter political fight between Vijay's Tamilaga Vetri Kazhagam, or TVK, and the DMK. And at the center of that fight is Trisha herself. For years, Vijay and Trisha have been linked by a close friendship, and their relationship has repeatedly attracted public speculation. But in recent weeks, that speculation has been dragged directly into Tamil Nadu politics. The latest episode began with remarks by Vijay-Trisha Stalin. During a public rally linked to the Kaveri water dispute, the DMK leader made comments that were widely interpreted as a double entendre involving Vijay and Trisha. The remarks triggered a major controversy. TVK leaders accused Vijay-Trisha of making inappropriate and derogatory comments about a woman. A case was subsequently registered, and Vijay-Trisha was arrested by police on August 4. He was later released on station bail after being questioned. The episode produced an extraordinary political reaction. Instead of remaining confined to the usual DMK-TVK policy battle, the dispute moved into deeply personal territory. Trisha herself later returned to social media with cryptic posts, including a message about how drama at her age was embarrassing. The posts were widely interpreted as a response to the controversy, although she did not explicitly name Vijay-Trisha. And now, just days later, Trisha's appearance at the Independence Day event has provided the DMK with another opening to attack Vijay. The timing is particularly significant. Vijay's government is only around 100 days old. His TVK stunned Tamil Nadu politics by winning 108 of the state's 234 assembly seats in the 2026 election and dislodging the DMK from power. The DMK is now the opposition, with Vijay-Trisha Stalin serving as leader of the opposition. That means every public appearance by Vijay is now politically significant. And the Independence Day ceremony was especially important because it was his first as Chief Minister. Instead of focusing entirely on his speech, administration or policy announcements, however, political attention shifted toward who was sitting beside him. That is exactly what Murasoli seized upon. The editorial questioned the propriety of having an actor in such a prominent position and suggested that Vijay had openly displayed behavior it considered inappropriate. But the bigger question is whether this is really about protocol, or whether Trisha has now become a convenient political weapon in the growing DMK-TVK battle. The opposition's criticism comes after the arrest of its own leader of the opposition over comments involving the same actor. And that has created a remarkable political cycle. Vijay-Trisha's remarks triggered a case and arrest. TVK attacked the DMK over those remarks. Trisha's social media post added fuel to the controversy. Then Trisha appeared at Vijay's Independence Day function. And now the DMK has turned that appearance into another political attack on the Chief Minister. The row has also drawn comments from former BJP State President K. Annamalai. Speaking at the India Today Tamil Nadu roundtable in Chennai, Annamalai criticized what he described as an old style of political rivalry, involving personal attacks and pulling in a lady, or pulling in a mother, to settle political scores. He also argued that some political leaders had failed to understand that Tamil Nadu's political landscape had changed. His remarks were widely seen as a veiled attack on Udayinidhi and the DMK. And that may be the most important part of this entire controversy. Tamil Nadu has entered a new political phase. For decades, the state's politics was dominated by the DMK and AIADMK. Now Vijay's TVK has disrupted that equation. The DMK is no longer in government, Vijay is no longer simply a film star, and Udayinidhi is no longer a minister defending the ruling party. He is now the leader of the opposition. That makes the political battle far more direct. And with the two sides already trading accusations over governance, political legacy and personal conduct, Trisha's name has unexpectedly become part of that larger fight. But there is also a line that political parties have to consider. When a celebrity's personal life becomes ammunition in a political battle, the debate can quickly move away from policy and public accountability. That is precisely what appears to be happening now. The DMK wants to question Vijay's conduct as chief minister. The TVK wants to portray the DMK's attacks as personal and politically desperate. And Trisha, despite not being a politician, has been pulled into the middle of that confrontation. For now, the political message from the DMK is clear. It wants to use every opportunity to scrutinize Vijay's actions as chief minister. But the TVK has an equally clear counter-argument, that political criticism should not descend into personal attacks involving women. And so, what began as an Independence Day ceremony at Fort St. George has now become another battlefield in Tamil Nadu's rapidly changing political landscape. The flag may have gone up on August 15th. But politically, the temperature in Tamil Nadu is still rising.